It's a Thursday afternoon in New York City and you're looking for something to do. What if you could hop on the subway and travel back into your childhood? Today I'll show you how. With a 3-stop tour to taste the city's wildest comfort food, drop by a pop culture vault that feels like a time machine, and wander through a whimsical world-class museum that is completely free to enter, but only at a particular time. And I'll tell you all about that when we arrive. Alright, let's go. You'll spend this Thursday afternoon in Astoria, a sprawling neighborhood in the western section of Queens. Take the E, F, M, or R trains to the Steinway Street subway station, and walk a few blocks to Comfortland, a legendary neighborhood spot that, despite moving locations a few years back, has gained a loyal following for taking childhood comfort food staples and turning them up to 11. Like this gut-busting mountain of tater tots loaded with cheddar, hot honey, marinated ribeye, spicy aioli, ranch, chives, and everything bagel seasoning. It's tasty but intense. I'm a big fan of the more modestly portioned but still outrageously flavored chopped cheese empanadas. The sandwiches are also unapologetically packed with indulgences requiring a childlike naivete about nutrition. So loosen your belt, pop an antacid, maybe up your statin dosage, and eat like you're a 10-year-old in Disney World. On your much-needed walk to your next stop, swing by this wild and massive 24-hour fruit stand and repent for your lunchtime lapse in dietary prudence with a smoothie. Then tap back into your wide-eyed younger self as you enter the Museum of Nostalgia. Part retro toy store, part living history archive of your childhood. Whether you grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or early aughts, walking into this shop will have you humming the theme song to some cartoon you watched as a kid. The walls are packed with everything from vintage Transformers, original Barbies, to retro video games, comic books, and lunchboxes. It's completely free to enter and just browse around, and the proprietor's passion about the history of these items is on full display. You will be tempted to buy back a piece of your youth while you're here, as I did when I picked up this killer puzzle of a movie I was too young to realize was actually pretty awful. Comment below with the #1 toy from your childhood that you wish you still had. It'll be hard to pull yourself away from this magical place, but memory lane continues at your final stop of the afternoon. Walk about 10 minutes south to 35th Avenue. The neighborhood starts to shift a bit here and you'll find yourself outside a sleek, modern building. This is the Museum of the Moving Image, and it's the centerpiece of our Thursday itinerary. This museum is a world-class institution dedicated to the art, history, and technology of film, television, and digital media. Normally, tickets here will run you $20 per adult and $10 per child, but because you're following this specific itinerary, you can take advantage of their free Thursday afternoons. Every single Thursday, tickets are on a timeout from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. The museum's major permanent attraction is the Jim Henson exhibition. You can get up close and personal with actual historic Muppets like Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, and Elmo, and see the sketches and mind-blowing creativity that brought them to life. Like a child with chocolate milk, there is simply no way to stymie a smile with scenes like these. The fun continues beyond the Muppets. If you've ever wanted to step inside the screen, this is where it happens. You can actually record your own stop-motion animation clip, mix sound effects for iconic movie scenes, or test your voice acting skills in a professional dubbing booth. You can also get face-to-face with the actual prosthetics and special effects makeup that brought Hollywood's most famous monsters to life in the films you are now old enough to see. Expect to spend a couple hours here, and afterward head across the street for a happy hour beer at Sunswick 3535. It's a low-key craft beer bar where you can toast yourself to a fantastic afternoon. For the whole afternoon, expect to spend around $60, which includes a couple dishes at Comfortland, the smoothie, and a happy hour beverage. Tax and tips all included. I've mapped out the route, which you can get in the description below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future plans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next neighborhood.